guys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking about reapplication of sunscreen. Sunscreen लगाने की importance तो हम सब जानते हैं. We always apply sunscreen before we head out, but do we actually reapply our sunscreen? Think again. Most of us do not reapply the sunscreen, but sunscreen reapplication बहुत ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि अगर आपने एक बार sunscreen लगा लिया ना, so after 2 to 3 hours जो sun protection होता है it wears off, and after that your skin is again prone to damage from harmful UVA and UVB rays of the sun. And if you don't reapply your sunscreen, तो जो sun के जो rays है वो आपके skin को बहुत damage कर सकते हैं. So sunscreen को reapply करना बहुत important है. Now here's the twist. You can't really use the same sunscreen for reapplication that you used earlier, because most of the sunscreens that you use like as your base are in a thick creamy form, and if you reapply that on top of makeup, then your makeup is also gonna like wear off. So you can't really use the same sunscreen that you used as your base for reapplication. So what kind of sunscreen should you use? Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna tell you. Now before I share all the amazing sunscreens that are like so easy to reapply even on top of makeup, I just want to mention that you can purchase all these sunscreens from Amazon. Amazon is currently running this huge sale, so you'll find all of these sunscreens at really good discounts and deals. I've mentioned all the purchase links in the description box below. You can check that out. Now the first sunscreen that I have for reapplication is by the Derma. This is the Hyaluronic Acid Sunscreen Spray. Now all you gotta do is just spray this like that all over your face. You can also spray this on your body, and it's that easy to reapply your sunscreen with the help of this. This contains hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, and it also feels like really nice and hydrating. So if your skin is feeling very dry and very dehydrated, this is a really good sunscreen to use. It's going to give you sun protection and a little bit of hydration at the same time. So it's a really good sunscreen for reapplication purpose. Now, the second sunscreen spray that I have is one of my most favorite ones. This is Dr. Sheth's Haldi and Hyaluronic Acid Sunscreen Spray. Now why I love this is because it's got an SPF of 50 PA 4+, which is a really good amount of sun protection for daily basis. Moreover, this gives you UVA and UVB protection along with infrared radiation protection and blue light protection. Blue light is the light that's emitted out of electronics. So even if you're sitting indoors working on your laptop, on your computer, or you just have your phone screen on, then this is also going to protect you against the blue light that's emitted out of that. So it gives you both indoor and outdoor protection, which is one of the reasons why I love this so much. Moreover, this contains haldi and hyaluronic acid, and it feels nice and hydrating on the skin when you spray it, and it also like adds a little bit of glow on your skin. So if you're feeling like dull, then this is gonna like boost some glow on your skin, give you sun protection, give you a little bit of hydration, and give you protection both indoors and outdoors. Again, I'm gonna spray this on my skin and show you that it does not move the makeup. Once you're done spraying it, you just gotta like gently dab it in, because it contains this white residue. You gotta ensure that it's completely blended into your skin, and there you go. My makeup is still intact and it's given me sun protection at the same time. The third sunscreen spray that I have is really special because I love using this both on my face as well as on my body, and this one is suitable for acne prone skin too. Even if you have the problem of body acne, then this is still going to be suitable for you. This is SunScoop Fluid Hydrating Sunscreen Spray. So this contains an SPF of 60 PA++, which is great for daily use. Now this gives you broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection along with blue light protection. So both indoor and outdoor protection आपको इससे मिल जाएगा. Moreover, this is also non-comedogenic, which means that even if you have acne prone skin on your face, or if you have the problem of body acne, if you like apply this on your face or on your body, it's not going to clog your pores and it's not going to cause acne. So this is great if you have the problem of acne on your face or on your body. Moreover, this does not even leave any white cast like the previous Dr. Sheth's sunscreen that I shared. This sort of like leaves a white cast which you like need to like then dab and blend, but this one does not even leave any white cast, and it's so finely milled. Let me just show you. I'm gonna like again spray this all over my skin. As you can see, it's not really left any white cast, and it's so easy to like spray this and blend it into the skin. I love using it on my face, on my body, and it's just really easy to like reapply your sunscreen. Sometimes I also use this as my primary sunscreen, and I just spray a generous amount of this on my face and on my body, especially on the times when I'm like really late and I have to head somewhere and I have to like really apply a lot of sunscreen on my entire body because a lot of my skin is exposed. So that is when I use this when I'm in a hurry, and I just like apply this all over my body in less than a minute. So it's that easy to use, and it's really good for reapplication as well. And as you can see, it did not even move my makeup. So yeah, it's a really good sunscreen that you can use even on top of makeup. Alright, this is the last sunscreen spray that I have. This is Dot & Key Watermelon Cooling Sunscreen Spray. This is a cooling spray, which means that when you spray this on your skin, it's gonna instantly give you that cooling sensation. Let me just show you. Oh, okay, it makes you feel nice and cool, and it instantly just like makes your skin feel so revived and refreshed. So if you're gonna be out and about for a long time, then this is gonna come really handy for you as a refreshing mist, as a cooling mist, as a reapplication sunscreen, and like so much more. Moreover, this contains an SPF of 40 plus PA++, and it's a broad spectrum sunscreen which gives you UVA and UVB protection. So it's good for daily use, and it also is water resistant up to 80 minutes. So even if you use this during the monsoon and if it rains a little, it's still gonna like be intact on your skin and keep giving you sun protection. It's not gonna wear off. It's also alcohol free, and it does not leave any greasy finish. As you can see, my skin looks and feels matte. It's not left any greasiness on my skin, which is something that I absolutely love. So this is great for the summer season. You can also use it during the winters if you want, but summers mein na, this is gonna provide that boost of refreshment that we all need. So those were all the sunscreen sprays that I wanted to talk about. Apart from these, there are a couple of more that I actually like. I'm gonna leave them linked in the description box below, so you can check that out. Now moving on to a sunscreen stick. We have all heard about sunscreen sticks and how they are amazing for reapplication, but are they really? Let's find out. So I'm just gonna use this sunscreen stick on my face, and as you can see, I'm wearing foundation, concealer, I'm wearing a little bit of blush, lipstick, everything. So I'm just gonna apply this on my skin and show you if my base makeup moves or not. Let's test that out. So ideally, when you use a sunscreen stick, you're supposed to swipe it all over your face twice. So on each area, you're supposed to swipe it twice so that it gives you the right amount of sun protection. I'm also applying it under my eyes where I have my concealer. So I'm done with applying the sunscreen stick on the side of my face, and then now let's just compare. As you can see, my makeup is still on. My foundation has not moved. It's left a little bit of smooth residue on my skin, as if I've applied some kind of a primer or something. So it's left that smooth residue on my skin, which is the sunscreen that I applied. But apart from that, my makeup does not really seem to have moved so much. So yes, this actually works as a reapplication product, but then again, it really depends on which sunscreen stick you get, because some of them are like too waxy and they just wouldn't glide on properly, and some of them are so smooth that they would actually leave like a white cast on your skin, or they would actually end up moving your makeup because they're so creamy. But this one is the perfect consistency. It's neither waxy nor creamy. It glides on smoothly but does not really move your makeup, so it's really good for reapplication. This is by the Derma. It's their hyaluronic acid sunscreen stick, and this contains an SPF of 60 PA++, which is great for daily use. It's got ingredients like hyaluronic acid, which feels hydrating. Maybe that's why it's left this very smooth finish on my skin. It's got ceramides, which also protect your skin barrier, and it gives you broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection. So it's a really good product for reapplication. And if you do not really want to use a sunscreen spray, if you think it gets in your hair and everything, then you can just use this. Make sure to swipe it twice on each area of your face, on each part of your face, for optimal sun protection. Alright, apart from a sunscreen stick, you can also use a powder sunscreen. Now I don't really have this product with me right now. I don't know where I misplaced it, but This is what it looks like. It's the Derma Hyaluronic Acid Compact Powder. This is a sunscreen compact. It's got infused sunscreen in it, and it gives you like a good amount of sun protection for daily use. And along with reapplication of sunscreen, it also helps to mattify your skin and reduce the oiliness and control the sebum production and everything. So it does give you a matte finish. It does make you look a little more fresh, along with giving you added sun protection. So it's good for reapplication. However, I don't really believe so much in powder sunscreens, because I feel like powder sunscreens, they sort of wear off in like no time. So if you're applying a powder sunscreen as a reapplication form of sunscreen, then make sure that you reapply it every half an hour. Make sure that you give yourself a touch up every half an hour, and you can't really like use the powder like that all over your face. You have to like keep on taking product on your puffs, so that you get that proper amount of sun protection distributed all over your face evenly. So that is how you're supposed to use it. You're supposed to take the product on the puff, apply on one part, take it again, apply on the other part. That is how you're supposed to use, not just swipe it once on the compact and then apply all over your face. That's not how you're supposed to use. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. I don't really have the powder right now with me. I'm so mad about that, but I just wish I did, so that I could show you the demo. But I think you guys must be following through. Okay, moving on, I also have the Serum sunscreen. This is Garnier Super UV Invisible Serum Sunscreen. This is what it looks like. This is a very lightweight form of sunscreen, so there is a way to use this as a reapplication sunscreen. So you're just supposed to take whatever amount that you generally use. You're supposed to take like 2 fingers of it, but this is just for demonstration that I'm showing you. And you can just warm it up in between your hands like that, and then gently just dab it on your skin. Very lightly, just keep dabbing. Since it's got the serum-like consistency, it absorbs super fast, and as you can see, it's not left any residue on my skin. It's not left any white cast on my skin. It's gotten absorbed like really well. So this is another way of using a lightweight serum-like sunscreen like this for reapplication. But then again, you're not going to get the optimal level of sun protection with this, because most of the sunscreen you're warming up in between your fingers, and it's sort of like settling on your hands, but you're still going to get some amount of sun protection, because you're also like dabbing it on your skin, but not the optimal level. So again, this is useful if you're going to keep doing this every 1 hour, or if you're indirectly exposed to the sun. So there are a lot of other serum sunscreens that I really love from other brands like Derma and SunScoop. I'm going to leave them linked in the description box below. You can check that out. Now moving on to my most ultimate sunscreen. If you don't want to go through the hassle of reapplication at all, and if you're going to be exposed to the sun for more than 2 hours but less than 6 hours, then use this sunscreen. It gives you 6 hours of continuous sun protection. तो 6 घंटे तक आपको reapplication की ज़रूरत ही नहीं पड़ेगी. This is El Senza Aqua Sunscreen Gel. This contains an SPF of 50 PA++. It gives you broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection, and also infrared radiation protection. This gives you sun protection for 6 hours continuously, which means that 6 घंटे तक no reapplication is required. And this is also non-comedogenic, so even if you have acne prone skin, you can still use this, and it's not going to clog your pores or cause acne. So I really love using this when I know I'm going to be exposed to the sun for a longer time. I just apply this once in the morning, top it off with my makeup, and I'm good to go. I don't have to go through the hassle of reapplication at all. And by chance, if I'm like out and about in the sun for more than 6 hours, then I use either of the sunscreen sprays that I showed you. Like I use any of the sunscreen sprays, whatever fits my bag, I just put it in my bag and I'm good to go. I just use it for reapplication, and it's so easy to like have my sunscreen on all the time, have my sun protection all the time, and keep my skin protected from the harmful rays of the sun. So that is how I like to protect my skin against the sun. Let me know in the comments below what products you like to use as your base sunscreen and as your reapplication sunscreen. I would love to know your combination. Also, if you found this video video helpful, please hit the like button. You can subscribe to my channel if you're new here. You can follow me on Instagram, and also if you want to purchase any of the products that I mentioned in today's video, all the purchase links are mentioned in the description box below. You can get them from Amazon. And yeah, with that I'm gonna wrap up today's video, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.